So since the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing a very interesting scenario, I am sure you guys want to find out what is that and also what kind of scenario to expect here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. If you want to find out, then do watch it till the end. And also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now starting this year in a daily time frame, we know the price of Bitcoin. If we look through these moving averages, MACD, T3CCI, RSI indicator, right now there is a confluence. I mean, if you look at this crossover, this is a very clear bearish crossover. Whenever we see this 50 exponential moving average, the red line crossing above this 20 exponential moving average, this green line, and at the same time the MACD confirming this breakout, RSI line confirming this breakout, or this T3CCI confirming this breakout, right? It doesn't matter if it's a breakout here to the upside or also to the downside. But right now, if we look at this MACD has just flashed bullish crossover here in a daily time frame. So this is something what we have to take into consideration, because this here right now is a bullish crossover, even though RSI line is still below 50 level, which is not giving us a confirmation. But you can see this T3CCI indicator is slowly entering this positive territory, this small green dot, as you can see here. This is indicating now, beside this RSI and this moving averages, MACD and T3CCI is showing some sort of a confluence, also indicating maybe we could be seeing some sort of a relief rally here in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. And we have been very clear about this. If any sort of a relief rally is going to happen, then for the immediate short term, we could be getting gravitated towards this 20 or 50 exponential moving average. So between this 35,000 to 32,000 is where we are focusing. The price of Bitcoin could be getting gravitated here in the upcoming days, because we know right now, not just only according to this example, but if you also look at the price action of Bitcoin in this way. Before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware that we have up to $8,500 crypto exchange bonus available for our community member in the description down below. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, then you can see BYBIT is giving around $4,050 bonus and PHEMEX $4,100 after your initial deposit. So take advantage of this free money, guys. The link is provided in the description down below. So now let's switch the chart. 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, because according to this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, if we look at this example very carefully, guys, and also monitor our price movement, so if the bulls are slowly going to take control, then this must happen. I mean, the price of Bitcoin must overcome this obstacle around 31,500 area. This neckline, right, must be broken at any cost, because if you say, hey, I don't want to look this as a 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, but more as a double bottom, right? More as a double bottom, no problem. Doesn't matter. The neckline is still around 31,500. So if this is going to be more of a double bottom type of formation, then we know in a daily we have to close the candle over this 31,500 and flip it into support. If we are going to do that, then this trend is probably going to continue towards this 34,000 or even 35,000 here in the upcoming days for Bitcoin. I'm not just making this out, guys. If you simply take this target from the neckline till the bottom area, you can see this price movement could actually bring the price around this 34,000 to 35,000 range, right? And not just only this double bottom, but if you also look at this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, because according to the 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, right now the price of Bitcoin could be getting approached towards this 0.2 area, because according to this movement here, 0.1, right, this relief rally 0.2, and this here is 0.3, and now where we are getting gravitated towards this neckline area or this 0.2 area. So this is our 0.1, 0.2, right, and 0.3. So 1, 2, 3 reversal, but this reversal is going to happen only when we flip this neckline around 31,500 into support. So that's why all eyes are lining around this 31,500. So if we are going to break out of it, then this relief rally is going to continue around this 34,000 area. And the reason why this 1 2 3 also make a lot of sense at this current stage is because if you simply take this Fibonacci line and you can see this retracement from this point 1 till this point 2, the price of Bitcoin got approached between 0.618, 0.5 support, and also this move here towards the 0.2 area. So if you look at this 1 2 3 reversal, this retracement from this 0.2 till this 0.3 is not allowed to be more than 38, 50 or 61.8%. This is exactly where we came and also found support. So that's why this 1 2 3 is also lining up very well. So for that to happen, the neckline around 31,500 must be flipped into support, because we know right now the price of Bitcoin is holding its line around this 30,000 because 29,000, because we know this 29,000 was the price target from this bump and run reversal top. According to this bump and run reversal top, here when we had this similar scenario, price came exactly at the target area, consolidated, also tested it couple of times before starting this new impulsive movement. And right now, if you look in our case, this is also a very similar scenario. Price has broken the support from this rising trend line, came exactly at the target area, and now we are holding this line. So this doesn't mean we are going to see a relief rally in this manner, heading straight here to the upper direction. It might be more of a range bound before we finally see any sort of a impulsive movement. The reason why I'm actually saying you this is because I think the price of Bitcoin is going to show a movement very similar to this one here. I mean, a very similar movement here in this manner. So if you look at this free fall, what we had, very similar to the previous example, right? You can see we could be seeing a movement here in this manner. A relief rally, a smaller relief rally coming across this 35,000 area, and then again continue this rally here to the downward direction, because we know the overall structure of market is still very weak, not just only crypto, also the traditional market. So that's why, guys, right now any sort of an impulsive movement is just going to be a temporary price movement, because we know in overall how the market tends to move in this way. I mean, small fake out a relief rally and then again continue this rally towards the lower area, because according to this Wyckoff, this is still playing out perfectly, guys. Once we had this consolidation phase or redistribution phase, you can see as soon as the support was broken, we started this rally here to the downward direction. And right now the area where we are holding ourselves is the exact area as shown here in an example, where we are supposed to see this relief rally type of scenario, and then again continue this movement here towards this actual accumulation phase. And only after this actual accumulation phase, we are going to start with this new marker phase. And this is also one thing what you have to take into consideration, because you know, in a bigger picture, this is what we have talked on my yesterday's video. Because according to this bear flag, if we look at the price movement, since we have already lost the support from this 50 weekly moving average, and we know losing the support from this 50 weekly moving average has brought the price towards this 200 weekly moving average. So that's why in our case, since this 200 weekly moving average support has already been broken, and now we are clearly in a downtrend, which is also pointing out maybe we could be getting gravitated first towards this 200 weekly moving average, right? And only after that an actual movement could start for Bitcoin, because you know, here when we came across the 200 weekly moving average, only after that started this new bullish price movement here as well, right? Here as well. So you can see each and every time whenever the price of Bitcoin has tested the 200 weekly moving average, after that we have seen an actual marker phase or relief rally type of scenario. So that's why any sort of a movement right here could be just a temporary price movement right here to the upside, and then again price slowly getting gravitated towards the 200 weekly moving average, and then starting this new actual marker phase. And the reason why the relief rally type of scenario would also make a lot of sense, even if the trend is clearly showing this weakness. If we take this Fibonacci line from this swing high, right, from this bear flag till this swing low, you can see the relief rally what we had here, right, came exactly at this 0.382 Fibonacci line, got rejection, and then continue this downward price movement. And now if we are going to see a very similar movement also here from this swing high till this swing low, area, then you can see this 0.382 Fibonacci line is also lying around 34,000. So that's why if we do see this breakout from this 1 to 3 reversal pattern or double bottom, then we know this is going to be our potential upward price target. And after that, right, consolidation and again price slowly heading towards this 200 weekly moving average. So these are some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.